I found a way to get rid of dandruff permanently. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around because today I'm going to tell you exactly how I got rid of dandruff for good, using simple, natural methods right at home. Okay, I have to ask, how many times have you noticed those little white flakes on your shoulder and thought, oh no, not again? I've been there, and let me tell you, it's not fun. You try everything, special shampoos, oils, even home remedies, and yet that stubborn dandruff keeps coming back. So, here's my story. A few years ago, I had this major dandruff problem. No matter what I did, using expensive shampoos, trying all those miracle products, I just couldn't shake it. It would disappear for a little while, but then, like clockwork, it would come back. And we all know the feeling. Scratching your head, the embarrassment of flakes on your shoulders. Not to mention the itching. But after months of trial and error, I found a few things that actually worked. And I'm so excited to share them with you today. It's not a one-size-fits-all quick fix, but with a bit of consistency and patience, I was able to get rid of my dandruff permanently. And I know you can too. Let's start with the basics. Hydration. I'm talking about drinking more water and also hydrating your scalp. A lot of people forget that just like our skin, our scalp needs moisture too. If it gets too dry, guess what happens? Yep, flakes. So, step one in my dandruff journey was simply drinking more water. I know, it sounds super simple, right? But sometimes it's the basics that work the best. Drinking plenty of water helped balance the moisture on my scalp. But that's not all. Externally, I started using coconut oil. Now, I love coconut oil. It's antifungal, super moisturizing, and smells amazing. I would apply it to my scalp and leave it for about 30 minutes before washing it out. This was my go-to moisture booster, and it worked wonders. Now, here's something I didn't know before. Your scalp needs exfoliation. Just like the skin on your face, your scalp can build up dead skin cells, oils, and product residue. And when that builds up, it can lead to flakes. So once a week, I started exfoliating my scalp. I used a DIY scrub with sea salt and olive oil, which worked perfectly. The sea salt helped slough off the dead skin, and the olive oil nourished my scalp at the same time. I would gently massage it in for a few minutes, then rinse it out. It wasn't harsh at all, just a nice, calming scrub that gave my scalp a fresh start. Okay, here's where things get interesting. Apple cider vinegar. Now, I know, it sounds a little intense, but trust me on this one. Apple cider vinegar has antifungal properties, and it helps balance the pH of your scalp, which makes it harder for those pesky flakes to form. I mixed 1 part apple cider vinegar with 2 parts water and would use it as a rinse after shampooing. I'd pour it directly onto my scalp, let it sit for a minute or two, then rinse it out with cool water. It felt so refreshing and really helped calm my scalp. And no worries about the smell. It disappears as soon as your hair dries. Let's talk shampoo for a minute. If you're like I was, you've probably tried every anti-dandruff shampoo on the market. But I found that a lot of those actually irritated my scalp more and made the problem worse. So, I switched to a gentle sulfate-free shampoo with tea tree oil and aloe vera. Tea tree oil is amazing because it's naturally antifungal, and it helps reduce scalp irritation. Aloe vera, on the other hand, is soothing and moisturizing. Switching to a gentler shampoo really made a difference in how my scalp felt and how often I had to deal with flakes. Now, here's something a lot of people don't talk about: stress. Did you know stress can actually trigger dandruff? When I started to get my stress under control, my dandruff improved dramatically. Stress can throw off your body's natural balance, including the health of your scalp. Whether it's through meditation, yoga, or even just taking a walk outside to clear my head, finding ways to relax and reduce stress made a huge impact. I know life can get hectic, but keeping your stress in check isn't just good for your mind. It's good for your scalp, too. What you eat also plays a huge role in the health of your scalp. When I started eating more nutrient-rich foods, like leafy greens, salmon, and nuts, I noticed my scalp felt healthier. Omega-3s from fish and walnuts are great for maintaining scalp moisture, and zinc from seeds and legumes helps regulate oil production. I also made sure to drink green tea, which is full of antioxidants. Taking care of my body from the inside out made a massive difference in the condition of my scalp, and it was a major part of why my dandruff finally disappeared for good. So, there you have it. My personal journey to getting rid of dandruff once and for all. The key is consistency. It took a little time, but by hydrating, exfoliating, using natural remedies, and taking care of my overall health, I was able to say goodbye to dandruff for good. And remember, what worked for me might work differently for you. But don't give up. Stick with it, and you'll get there. If you try any of these tips, let me know how they worked for you in the comments. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more easy health tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.